What's up guys, Super Iceman here. So, in this video, we're going to explore the most toad builds in Path of Diablo. If you haven't checked out Path of Diablo yet, get over here, you dog! This game's toad as fuck! It's a mod for Diablo 2. There's all sorts of additions and shit, but I'm not going to go on about this video. But the first character that I have, this isn't in any certain order, okay, is the barbarian. He's quite thick, and he can use dual-wielded weapons and shit like that. So in this case, he's using Breath of the Dying and a Berserker Axe. A nice 3-socketed Ariats with some toad as fuck jewels in that hog. We got ourselves a High Lord's Wrath, and we got ourselves a Carrion Wind. This ring is especially toad, I think. I've been finding myself using it on a lot of my characters, even my Amazon, even a Javazon. It's just so toad, man, how it casts those twisters, and the twisters actually stun the enemies. So it's very GG. Now, this guy's only wearing this Tel armor because I gave his Fofo to my Amazon, so this video is going to demonstrate him without even Fortitude on, alright? And I'm going to show you how toad this shit is. So if you want a toad melee class, make yourself a Baba. I'm going to show you the skills in just a minute here. And what's really nice about Frenzy Baba is how you can hold the right click button and he just auto-attacks shit. You can just sit back and chill, man. And as you can see here, he's really wasting the council without even Fortitude. And here are his stats. Oh, no Mercenary either. His Might Merc is dead right now. So he doesn't have any might or nothing, man. He ain't got nothing going on. I even have Find Item right here on a little hotkey. So some of you guys know, in the tribe especially, Find Item can be very useful. But yeah, the Baba, he qualifies for one of the toad builds in Path of Diablo. And here are the skills that I have on this guy right now. I think I just put one in Whirlwind, and it's still toad with just one little point. One cute little point, and all these prereqs or passives. So yeah, there are his skills, and I have a bunch of stat points left over as usual. I like to save shit up, and I get a little scared of spending it. But as you can see here, check this out. 1 strength, I'm at 6202 right now. Now I'm at 6209. See that? 1 little strength gives you quite a bit of damage. But check this out. He can even Whirlwind. You know what I mean? And again, this is without Fofo. Without Fofo, ooh, I can't tell. Bartox. Let's identify that. Without Fofo and without a Might Merc. So still quite toadish. Ooh, I have this GG Sacred Armor. Shit. I got space for this stuff. True to all skills. Although, is that default? I don't even remember. I haven't used Bartox in a long time. But yeah, that's the Baba, the Frenzy Baba. So check out this next one. Alright man, the next build I have for this video is a Fury Dodo. Now I was going to do a Fireclaw Dodo, but it looks like I respect. But Fury Dodo is pretty toadish, especially for like a ladder reset. You can go this route. And it's, although it is somewhat item dependent, but what's really nice is how he has summons. See this? I have 3 direwolves, 1 bear, 2 spirits going on right now, and he shapeshifts into the werewolf form. Here's his gear. Oh damn, Iceman gets some style points for that shit. I'm not sure why he's wearing this right now. I might have given Breath of the Dying to my Baba, but I was hoping for like a 6-socketed Death Cleaver at one point, so I could put a bunch of shales in that shit and hit a massive attack speed breakpoint. So this is a toadish way to go. Then I have this Jalal's. Wait, does this shit still have my fire facets? What the hell's in here? Okay, max damage. Damn, look at that. 43 max damage in that toadish helm. Holy shit. Atma's. A nice, yeah, a Wisp? Holy shit, where did I get this toadish gear? This is from Last Ladder, so I normally don't take handouts, as you all know. But I don't know where I got that shit. Okay, this shield was a handout. Alright, I remember taking that shield. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna take this thing. But anyway, here's how the Fireclaw Druid works out. Or not the Fireclaw, the Fury Druid. And again, just like the Frenzy Baba, you can put your attack on right click. Like I have Fury right there on the right click. And he attacks quite well. Now, I have Feral Rage on left click. So you can get that up. See that? And then he leeches like a hog with that. So that'll fill you right up, man, if you get those little charges going. And it's very beneficial for survivability. Some folks even claim to run the Ubers with these Druid builds. Now, the Druid has been buffed in Path of Diablo because I think, in general, on botnet, the Druid kind of fell short compared to other physical melee builds and things like that. So now they gave it some attention. And it has some viability, you know, it's competitive with the other classes now. There's even a nice summoning druid that you can make. But check that out, man. My Atma's just cast right there, and it just casts freaking amp damage on all these little tolls. So amp damage is nice for many reasons. In that it, you know, like it adds an additional 100% damage toward the enemies, and it also, in some cases, or many cases, it takes away their physical immunities. So even if they're physical immune, you cast that shit on them, and it's likely it's going to break that immunity, so you can easily kill them. Yeah, but these dodos, man, these are toadish, and it just cast again right there. Folks been saying how they can run endgame content with these guys. You can do the tiers with them, no problem. In fact, these are probably a bit more viable than the Frenzy Barb. For running endgame content in Path of Diablo, as far as I understand it. Now, as for the Whirlwind Babas, I don't know. I don't have much experience with them, but I know a couple of my boys, they got themselves some toadish ones. Especially Joseph Y. He has a toadish barbarian, and I made a showcase video on his. A nice Whirlwind one with a Breath of the Dying Warpike. So those ones are epic, man, but this is just a build that you could go from the get-go with, man. You could do ladder reset with this guy and just have yourself a good time. You know, get some style points. You're making something other than a sorceress. But these dodos are toadish, so that's why he's included in this video. So check this next one out, bruh. Oh, let me show you the skills real quick. There's a shape-shifting, and I only put 1 point into werewolf. You could also be a bear if you want, but I just put 1 point into those things, and the feral rage as well. And what did I do? I put a few into Oak Sage. Holy shit. I have 12 points left over. Okay, I maxed Summon Direwolf? What the fuck? Why did I do that? Okay, those wolves are toadish apparently. I maxed Grizzly. Damn! So this is like a summon build. Oh, and I maxed Fury for show. Oh yeah, and the benefit is Fury doesn't have any synergies in Path of Diablo. So that really opens it up, you see, for like some build diversity there. You can, it opens up, you know, all sorts of new options with the kind of druid you want to make. So I just started pumping up a couple summons, and that's what I got right there. So yeah, like this video and check out this next one. What's up, guys? Iceman here. So my third pick now, probably the most viable one of them all in terms of clear speed and everything else, is my Amazon. Now, this is my Amazon from last ladder, okay? My one from the current ladder is a bit more toadish, but I'm not going to include her in this video just because I felt like doing a little something different. So this is my older Amazon, and she doesn't have the fastest attack speed breakpoint with Faith like my current one does. But even without that, she's still quite damn godly, and I'm going to show you guys how GG this Amazon is. I have a Faith bow on her and a Grand Matron, a nice 30s Kira's with some goodies in there, with some IS jewels and so forth. Atma Scarab is a choice that I went with this one to cast a bunch of amp damage. Pretty nice leech ring, but in fact this current ladder I have an even more GG leech ring. So my current one attacks faster and she does more damage. So she's really GG, man. And I'll show her off, you know, in upcoming videos some more. Perhaps even improve on her some. And this one also has a pretty nice set of arrows here. Some godly MF mods on there. It has per character level and just base MF. So these are super toad. You have almost 70 MF right there, and you could get to 70, you know, with a few more levels or whatnot, one more even, I'm thinking. So this is a very nice way to go. And then Lawbringer on the Merc, a Shaft Stop, didn't even slam it. Apparently I was too scared. If I do have an OC room, maybe I would slam it right now, but there's her damage. It's 4,500 multi-shot. Just very nice, man. And with this Atma's Amulet, it does cast, quite often it casts the amp damage. Of course, it only applies to the 3 center arrows in your multi-shot, but I generally try to focus the multi-shot, and of course you can switch from strafe as well. And so for more tight corridors, you know, she'll use some strafe, and she'll be casting that iron, or not Iron Maiden, that amp damage like cray bra. So yeah, this is a toadish one. Ooh, holy shit. Damn. Piece of shit arrows. But nonetheless, if you guys will like this video, hit the thumbs up button. Let me know what you think are the most toadish Path of Diablo builds. You know, and if y'all have a cool character, I'll showcase it on my channel, man. So hit me up in the comments. I know I got a few of you who want to show off your characters. So if they're toadish enough, you know, I'll show them off, man. And let me know what you think are the most toadish ones. But there are several others that could make this video. I'll make more videos similar to this. But these are just a couple characters that I enjoyed playing as that did quite well, I thought. And are quite viable for a lot of things in Path of Diablo. So yeah, this Amazon, man, she ain't nowhere near how godly my current one is, actually. Look at this, a nice bass. Melody bass right there. Not very useful for this build, but I think for a fire immolation arrow build, yeah, Melody's a really nice way to go. But yeah, this Amazon, it is kind of fun messing around with Atma's Amulet. Let's see how often I can get a little amp damage cast. I'll show you her skills in just a minute. My current one is actually a immolation arrow / multi-shot / strafe hybrid. You know, a physical / elemental hybrid. And she's better than this one. In pretty much every freaking way. And there we go, there's the amp damage cast on that guy. He was immune to physical, and it just wastes him. You know, you could easily switch over to magic arrow. And check this out, man. Wait, I didn't even look at those boots. Check this out. The sigils went bye-bye, right? This current patch in Path of Diablo, but they're still on the non-ladder characters apparently, and they look like a small charm. Or a tier key, rather. But they only look visually like they take up 1 space, but they actually take up 3. See that? So that's weird. So apparently they still work for non-ladder, which is kind of nice. Oh shit, look at this, a unique ring. Let's see what this little goodie is. Nagel, piece of junk. Horrible magic find on there. But yeah, just Fabian, you know, she pleased me back in the day quite a bit. Well yeah, I simply refined this build some in the current ladder. But the multi-shot Zons, yeah, they're a great way to go if you just want to clear shit like crazy. If you want to be able to run tier 1 through 4, no problem. If you want to be able to solo all that stuff, you know, if you want to be able to solo Chaos easy, solo Bal, this is a great character to go with. I was always a fan of the Bosons back in the day, especially. The problem was in botnet, for the longest time now, these characters haven't been worth much at all. They just, with multi-shot being nerfed, they just weren't very viable anymore. That's why it was one of the deciding factors that caused me to go and play, or at least give Path of Diablo a try. Was the fact that, okay, I can make a multi-shot Zon, and she could actually be somewhat viable. And here we go, I use Magic Arrow on him. Strafe is probably a little bit more optimal. Drop shit. So yeah, if you guys will like this video, hit the thumbs up button. Become a patron if you want, and follow me on Facebook. Links in the description below. I appreciate my patrons. Thank you guys for supporting the Iceman. More videos to come. Peace with you.